Batman smashes the glass and gets Rogers out. John Goodman returns, but of course Batman just socks him with the purple fist of justice. Well, to be accurate, he, attacks his crotch first.
The Ambiguously Gay Duo.
Jason Todd is the second Robin, a street punk who was recruited by Batman after he tried to swipe the front tires of the Batmobile. Criminals are a superstitious, cowardly lot, so let me take them into my cave and put them in tiny shorts to fight crime.
The Ambiguously Gay Duo.
It opens with Freeze, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, robbing the Gotham Museum. So our heroes suit up for battle for the opening fight scene. And yes, those costumes come complete, with bat nipples and bat asses. Alright, y'all know what's coming.
The Ambiguously Gay Duo.
Now that we got that joke out of the way, let's continue.
Our cover is just kinda average. Batman and two kids in one corner, the Joker and his goons in the other. Though the artwork is a little confusing on the placement of the kids. How big is Batman's cape here if the girl is that close behind him? Also, the placement of the boy's arm is eyebrow-raising.
The Ambiguously Gay Duo.
And now we resume our actual plot. 33 pages in! In The Dark Knight Returns, Batman took over a gang of thugs by defeating their leader in combat, and now he's turned them into a full-fledged Bat Army, sending them to a power plant with Carrie as their field leader. Batman's still there, though, in not-so-full silhouetted glory. And dear Carrie, Catgirl. Ugh, I get a migraine just saying it. She's a natural. Stay sharp, my little darling.
The Ambiguously Gay Duo.
She-Ra's introduction comes in the first 5 episodes of the series, which were cobbled together to create He-Man and She-Ra, The Secret of the Sword. Yes, this got a theatrical release. She-Ra is He-Man's twin sister, who lives on the planet Etheria, not to be confused with Eternia, fights the evil Hordak, not to be confused with Skeletor, and even now is renowned for having something of an undercurrent of...
The Ambiguously Gay Duo.
Yeah, I realize that some of us are a little hyper-focused on that aspect of the series.
That's like saying He-Man is straight.
And that's not true. So why?
Batman notices a shawl nearby that's conveniently hanging on a banister and within reach of his legs. He turns himself and grabs the shawl with his legs, then whips it over to a, yes, very conveniently placed fountain, where the shawl soaks up the water. He then slides down the pillar, since it's only his wrists that are bound, and wettens the straps on him. Now, here's what he actually says to explain it. Now I'll squeeze the water out to soak the thongs, because leather stretches when wet. I'll soon be able to slip out of the thongs and free Robin. That part is just for those of you who never thought they'd ever get to hear Batman say, I'll soon be able to slip out of the leather thongs outside of very select parts of the internet. Oh, and subsequently...
The Ambiguously Gay Duo.
You broke my will, but what a thrill.
The cover's pretty decent. We see our villain, Mr. Twister, as he rains fiery death upon Robin, who's carrying Kid Flash and Aqualad away. I also can't help but notice that Robin's copping a feel on Kid Flash as he drags him.
The Ambiguously Gay Duo.
Bruce drops them down under the cave and explains that there's a volcano underneath it, whatever, and that if Dick falls into the volcano, he'll die for good. Oh, he even chops off Dick's head, which continues to talk even after decapitation. Damn you! I loved you!
The Ambiguously Gay Duo.
So Bruce and Dick decide to give him a leave of absence due to reasons of dying. Here, Bruce and Alfred have a very heartfelt talk. He also reveals his personal appreciation for Alfred, but maybe a little too much.
I love you, old man. And I love you.
The Ambiguously Gay Duo.
Get some real issues with women, you know that?